Now, I'm someone who hasn't really believed in love at first sight. There are so many more things to think about. However, Brodie showed me differently. My memory of our early interactions was one where I walked to Brodie's side of the office to drop off a parcel for someone there. They weren't there at their desk, so up popped Brodie from behind her desk, offering to take the parcel off my hands, and I was greeted with the most beautiful smile I've ever seen. And I didn't realise it at the time. And it was only in retrospect a few months later that I realised, as I walked back down that corridor to my desk, the only thing I could think about was how gorgeous that smile was. I was also probably didn't realise I was grinning like a child. This was truly love at first sight. Fast forward a few weeks and we have a work night out at a pub quiz. Great way to meet your colleagues and get to know them. We bump into each other and get chatting. Effortless conversation. And I'm teasing her because she keeps playing with her hair, and I make the joke that's usually a subconscious signal that you fancy someone. We laugh and continue talking. At this point, we've forgotten everybody else is there. It's getting late, so next, let's go to the club. I'm walking and talking as usual, and then stop. Brodie steps out in front of me, turns to face me, and without missing a beat, she says, "Well, if you're not going to, then I will," and kisses me on the lips. And as they say, the rest is history.
James, please know that I adore every part of the person that you are. This person who I could never have predicted, but is somehow exactly who I needed. As we build our life together, I promise to celebrate you in your successes, and in your struggles, help you to see yourself through my eyes. No one knows what their future will hold, but my hope for ours is simple. The sound of the sea on a late summer's evening, the smell of Christmas mornings, and the smiles of children who have inherited your blue eyes and gentle heart. Oh, and forehead kisses, all of them. I'm sure life will throw plenty of obstacles our way as we journey towards that future, but there is no one I would rather face them with than you. I promise you that even on days when it might feel like we're not on the same page, we are always on the same team.
When I came back to Jersey, I thought I would be gone and off to London as quickly as I arrived. I'm glad I didn't. What I discovered by pure chance was the greatest smile in the world. I may have not known it at first, but that would become my favourite sight. As selfish as it may be, I want to be around for all the times you smile and be the main reason for that smile.
James, when you smile at me and your eyes crinkle in the corners in that way that I love, I can't help but think what a privilege it would be to be by your side long after those lines have become a permanent feature of your face. But life is unpredictable and we don't always get to decide how long our forever will be. So instead of vowing to love you until we are old and grey, I will offer you this vow instead. That I will love you today and every tomorrow. And when this forever is over, I will find you in the next and love you still. Because you are my magic and my mischief, my heart, my home, and now finally my husband. I love you.
I will love you forever, whatever happens, till I die and after I die. And when I find my way out of the land of the dead, I'll drift about forever, all my atoms, till I find you again. I'll be looking for you every moment, every single moment. And when we do find each other again, we'll cling together so tight that nothing and no one will ever tear us apart. Every atom of me and every atom of you will live in birds and flowers and dragonflies and pine trees and in clouds, and in those little specks of light you see floating in sunbeams. And when they use our atoms to make new lives, they won't just be able to take one. They'll have to take two, one of you and one of me.
You have sealed your vows with the giving and receiving of rings, and in addition you've given to each other promises of lifelong love and commitment. So it now gives me the greatest of pleasure, wait for it Brodie, to pronounce you husband and wife together. A kiss for your wife.
I'm so excited that I'm the one who gets to do life with you and go on all the adventures. I feel so lucky that whether there are ups or downs, I will still be happy that I'm going through them with you. There is no better way to say it. I love everything about you, and this is the greatest decision I have ever made. There is no better friend, partner, wife.